evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, Nora. Hello, Jesulo Fumilola. Hello. Jesulo Fumilola. That user persona, yes. No, you don't need to do idea prioritization. You don't need to do idea prioritization. Is it featured list or features list? It's just need to list the features, and the features you'll be working on. The features that the app is going to have or your product is going to have. That's what you're going to write. Features like it's gonna have this one, it's gonna have that one. Those are the things you'll be writing there. So yeah, just Lola, use the template, yes, but it doesn't mean that you have to follow everything. The template is a template. Whatever you need to use in your own template, you use it. But it doesn't mean that you have to follow it. It has to look like that. It can be bigger than that, it can be longer than that, it can be larger than that. But those templates are just guides so that you understand that okay, where there is need for data, upload profile image. You actually put maybe a data, is an action and there is a data. So profile image would have a data because it's going to the database rather. So you put maybe something that implies data. Then also you put action. So action and data together. So it's just for you so you can understand the whole process where people need to click on button. That's an action. So you put the what do you call it? The shape that is for action. You put it there. So something like that. That's the way it works. User flow is not really difficult. Just do it. Just map it out. The way people enter the app, what they will press, what they will click on, how to go. You can try that out. Then you can always create yours. You can always create yours. It just depends on how you depends on how you go about it. Don't be limited. Don't feel like you have to be limited to what the template is giving you. The template is just a guide. So don't be limited. And Nora CC, just check. The document is there. The flow, the user flow, the way it's supposed to be. Just think of it. Where do your user start from? Log in, sign up. Then once they sign up, they see home page. What can they do on the home page? Maybe check whatever your app is, whatever it is, whatever is on your home page. You write it out one by one, like things they can do. Those are the things you plan out on your user flow. So imagine I'm using a music app now. I can search and click on a music to play music. I can add music to my what do you call it? To my playlist. I can create playlists, all those kind of things. That's what it's about. So you plan it out. You will say, okay, like maybe when they get into the app, they can play any music, scroll through, play music, and you plan another part that says maybe search for music, and that part that says maybe like create what they call it now, playlist, all those kind of things. Miracle, we say let's do idea prioritization before they mark us down again for not doing it. That's how they marked me down for not doing solutions to a physical product on lots of UX. And I asked, they said not compulsory. It is compulsory. Everything you see inside your what do they call it? Everything inside your assignment, your task is compulsory. What do you mean by let's do idea prioritization? I explained idea prioritization like 2 nights ago. That's on Wednesday. I explained idea prioritization. I even explained it very well in depth. So if you need, if you don't understand it very well, you need to understand it, you can check out that video from Wednesday, and it's explained there. You'll be able to understand it better over there. You're welcome, Nora. You're welcome, Jason Fumilola. So we're just going to keep bring up your questions, send your questions, and I'm going to be answering all the questions. Not like everything you have will show the user. So it's only the important part, the action part. Like if I'm going to be uploading something on your app, then it has to show that I'm uploading something. If I'm going to be downloading something, you have to say, okay, like, our users can download on this screen. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can share my screen so I can be able to answer that question. Before everybody can see my screen now. All right, so I'm trying to put so you can see it very well. I don't know what they're saying in this article. Where did they put it, Jeff? Oh, this is serious. It's not showing there. It's supposed to show. Let me see. I think it's a detailed one. That's what I'm trying to show. Let me show this one. I click on the image. Yes, for each action for each action and important flow. Like for each action and important flow, both of them together. Important flows, you show them, and for each action, you also show the actions. Miracle. I'm answering your question. All right, let me see if this is coming up. I think network is not really good, so I'm just going to try to clean this up. The network is really terrible this night. I'm not sure even if you can hear me very well, but then I will try to be as audible as I can be so everyone can hear me. All right, so I think one has opened. One has opened. It's not open. Just all right, so this is a user flow. So you might not be able to see what is here very well, but if I zoom in, you can see it now. So it says start, view app start page. Then user has account. Yes, go and enter the password. No, they fill the sign up form. On the view app start page, you can also contact. Person is highlighting everything that is on this your app start page. If the start page, if the user has an account, go and enter their password to log in. If the user doesn't have an account, they sign up. So they can also contact support. Then if they want to enter their password and they can't enter their password, then they go and do forgot password. And from forgot password, no. Okay, so if they did not forget their password, then they can view the dashboard. If they've forgotten their password, like forgot password, yes, you reset your password. So after you view the dashboard, on the dashboard, you can see all these things. Contact support, browser statistic, edit profile from the dashboard. And also from the dashboard, if there's nothing on the dashboard, maybe you're a new user, then you can add new data. So these are just things to plan out the way the users will go through your app. You contact support, you can contact support stops here. Say browse statistics. When you take the details, see a suspicious data, you go back and contact support. So then for if you did not see a suspicious data, go back to the statistics. So this is a simple user flow. So there could actually be other ones. Let me see if I can get to show other ones. You see this one? They are showing it here as images of the as low fidelity. You see the stats, it goes, you show the app, you click on sign in, you sign in, you see the dashboard. If you don't, you see sign up, you come and sign up here. So if you sign in, you see the dashboard, you can click on something from the dashboard and see the details of the dashboard. That's a flow. So these are flows, these are things you can actually do on the system, different flows that you can actually achieve. So that's what the user flow is all about. So I answered that question now. All right, so moving on. Wireframe is user flow. Wireframe next week. Don't worry, next week you know what wireframe is. Wireframe is low fidelity. They're just like sketches or your app, the way your app look like, just without colors, without really good shapes or anything. Just like a brief sketch, just like a brief putting together of what your app or your product is supposed to look like. That's a wireframe. Then Nelson, what do you mean by idea prioritization? I said I explained idea prioritization 2 classes ago. That's like Wednesday class. So if you don't understand, you can check Wednesday's lesson and you'll find the explanation there. All right, so next week lesson, Ahmed Balaji, he said next week lesson, I should talk about it. It's about wireframe, low fidelity, and high fidelity. If we talk about next week lesson today, what are we now going to talk about next week? All right, so wireframe, low fidelity, and high fidelity, that's what you're going to be learning next week. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's really sweet. It's really, really sweet and interesting. That's the design part of it. You're studying UX now. You're studying UI next week. So gear up. Make sure your hand is very strong because you're going to be designing lots and lots of screens. So really an exciting thing. And don't worry, it's going to be great for everyone. Okay, so I don't think many people have questions. So if you don't have any more questions, probably we could call it a 9 if there are no more questions on this week's task. Hope you've been finding the internship. I hope you find the program really interesting, and hope it has been opening your eyes to things that you've not been noticing before. You're sharing the design, Miracle. You're sharing the design. You're sharing the design. I'm sharing the design. All right. So hope the experience has been good. Hope you've been having a very fun experience. Hope everything has been okay. Oh, because it's really important, actually. It's important that everything is okay. So all right. So questions. Also, I've asked about your experience. I've asked how is your experience been so far. So, questions. You couldn't do 4 tasks. Blessing. Why? Why couldn't you do 4 tasks? Adela, what do you have? Trying to understand what you say you have. What do you have? Also, wouldn't it be better if we join the internship after we complete this program? The internship is starting or it has even started already. So by the time you complete this program, you might not actually be able to meet up. So I might have to join maybe the next one or something like that. Miracle, I'm really sorry. How to extend task is not really in my end. So sorry, just do your best. Do your best. Sorry about that. Oh, okay, I understand you now. Okay. Blessing, you said past 2 weeks it has been a roller coaster. Sorry. A lot of people have been busy. Well, life is not easy anyway, so sorry about that. Sorry. Hopefully you can actually catch up with the next ones. Just watch the videos and understand. The knowledge is the most important part. So just watch the videos, understand it, and then you can actually move on from there. You'll be able to attempt other tasks, the future tasks, as long as you've watched the videos and you understand the concept. So I think that's the most important thing. Well, for this week's task, everything you're doing on FigJam, you can do it on Miro. But I think the person that took the class said you should use FigJam, but you could also use Miro. So depends, but you're not going to really be using it like that. So that's it. That's the spirit. Just look from that. That's the spirit. And it's not going to be easy. Yes, fine. But then if you can push, you can push. And if you push through, you'd see that it's worth it at the end of the day. Miracle, no. That's week 7. So Adiola, you don't have to wait too long. Monday is almost here already. So by Monday, you're gonna get started on it. Tasks are being graded every now and then, so just don't worry to get to you soon, and you see that your task has been graded. All right, so must your answers always be perfect? Well, depends, but just do your best. Not like perfection, but then like just do your best. Yeah, there are a lot of tasks, a lot of people, so and mentors are grading every now and then, every day, every moment, every second, when you are not actually on live classes. So don't worry, the tasks are being graded and they get your turn. All right, you're welcome. Just look together. So I don't think there's any more questions. If there are no other questions, we may. Hey, you're welcome, everyone. You're welcome. You're welcome, Miracle. Yeah, but Amy, don't worry. Your tasks will be graded. Your tasks will be graded. Don't worry. So I guess there are no more questions. So if there are no more questions, let's just call our class. Let's call it a night. So uh TGIF everyone. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy your weekend, and I hope you have a good rest during this weekend, because next week is gonna get rolling and balling, and it's gonna get more interesting. So Abayemi, you can ask your question. Just ask your questions, like ask away. What about research 3? Or everything has been blended into each other. Has been blended into each other. Yes, do research 3, but then you still do fidelity. The participant. Yes, and check that out. Gomina, pinpoint problems people have. They don't deal with the interface. The interface is to solve the problem. Like what you are designing is to solve the problem. It's not like you have to highlight their pain point on your design. So the product you are designing, the app you are designing is to solve the problem. I don't know how to think of how you want to solve the problem, how the app is going to look. Imagine now, if somebody can use, let's say, you can use your bank app to transfer money, but the way it looks on First Bank app, from the way it looks on Access Bank app, Stanbic Bank, GT Bank, all of them have their own unique looks, but they do the same work. They solve the people's problem, and it doesn't actually mean that okay, like